Hi guys, welcome to Sunvibes, where you get to discover your true authentic self. I'm your host, Ayasha Roberson. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about color psychology. For those who don't know, I am a certified spiritual life coach and I recently became a color therapist. So color therapy is very new to me as I'm just a new beginner in it. But colors have always inspired me throughout my childhood and also throughout my adult life, as all of us are so much inspired by colors around us. They also affect our emotions. Colors also affect how much we want to eat or how much we don't want to eat. Colors also affect our way of living, of buying, of purchasing as being a consumer. So, color therapy is something that has been around for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians actually had color chambers, and these light chambers would actually help them to understand what type of colors they were using and how these colors and these chambers can help heal the body, how these colors can help heal your mind as well for those who suffer from emotional or mental problems as well. So color therapy is something that we all use in our day-to-day lives without us really understanding how much we are affected by the colors in our lives. So I'm going to read a little bit about how color plays an important role in the Indian chakra system. And we know that there's 7 chakras that we mainly focus on, but there's over 500, it's about 500 chakras within our whole aura that has a great deal of how we live our lives and how we see life as well. So, color plays an important role in the Indian chakra system and also with the Chinese science of feng shui. And due to these colors, it helps for us to figure out and feel the full potential of these colors and how these colors will benefit us when it comes to color therapy. And as you know, as Reiki practitioners or people do feng shui, it's all about color and energy and light, and how this color and energy light will help change the mood in the room or help change the mood within our own lives as well. It's all about the energy, the colors, and how it affects us. So we're going to start from just read a couple of colors that will help inspire you or make some changes in your life as well. So we have the color black. Now, black has positive attributes to it and also have negative attributes to it. But we know the color black, it makes one feel conspicuous. It provides a restful emptiness and is mysterious by evoking a sense of potential and possibility. In Western culture, black is the color of mourning. It sometimes seems as a color of rebellion. Black is both positive and it can also be negative as well. It conveys eloquence, sophistication, and mystery. So that is something about the color black. And I'll read you a couple of gemstones that actually will help give you grounding. So when we think about grounding when it comes to stones, black stones are usually used for protection and is usually used for grounding. So when you see a black stone, it helps with protection and grounding. So these are the stones that are listed that helps with those. Diamonds, tourmaline, and onyx are the 3 gemstones that they say that will help with those needs. Now we're going to go to the color violet. So for 2023, the color for this year is magenta, which we will talk about shortly. But violet is a really good color, and this color symbolizes the following. So violet symbolizes magic. This color represents harmony of the universe because it is a combination of red yang and blue yin. Because of its royal association, violet also represents luxury. Violet is a refined shade of the color purple. So the positive attributes of violet would be creativity, beauty, magic, royalty, and sensitivity. And the negative attributes of violet would be depression, insecurity, stagnation, suppression of emotions. And of course, the color violet gemstones would be amethyst, tourmaline, sapphire. Now, some of these colors, some of these stones, as I've learned a lot about different stones, sometimes stones can actually, based off the color, can move into a different color and be listed under a different color. So tourmaline was also listed under black, but it also has some characteristics of violet as well. So it can help with those elements as well. So if you want a black tourmaline stone that can help with grounding and protection, but you could also use the stones for creativity and beauty and royalty as well. And I believe I forgot to list the negative attributions of violet. Of black. Now, black also has negative attribution, which is sorrow, rebellion, fear, void, evil, fear, funeral, and death. And that's what's associated with the color black. Now, when we move on to the color purple, now purple is part of the chakra system. So when we think of purple, it's the crown chakra. So this is the crown chakra. It's right above our head. So the attributes or positive attributes of purple are psychic power, sensitivity, beauty, creativity, spirituality. And we also want to learn a little bit more about the negative attributes of this color purple, which is fear, obsession, arrogance, flamboyance, mourning, and exaggeration. So this is the color purple, and this is what this color does. Purple has the ability to suppresses hunger and helps it to balance emotion and transforms obsessions and fears. In some culture, purple is the color of mourning. In others, it is associated with royalty and wisdom. Purple uplifts, calms the mind and nerves, offers a sense of spirituality, and encourages creativity. So there you have it in regards to purple. Next color we're going to move to is magenta. Magenta is the color of this year. Magenta is actually a combination of purple and pink together, which makes magenta. And the positive attributes of magenta will be relaxing, spirituality, gentle, smoothing, and uplifting. The negative attributes of magenta is fear, obsession, arrogance, flamboyance, exaggeration, and mourning, similar to purple, right? And the gemstones for magenta is amethyst, tourmaline, and sapphire, which are two of the three stones I just mentioned for black and violet. So magenta is a mixture of red and purple. Sorry, it's red and purple, not that's what it is, red and purple. It is considered to represent universal harmony. It can transcend the original and bring an experience of higher continuity. This strong, bright color conveys a sense of vitality and can easily be too strong for some. It evokes highly charged emotions. Too much magenta can be disturbing to sensitive people. So people who are suffering from chronically depression or people who are introverts should avoid wearing magenta or having that color in their space as well. The next color we're going to move to is brown. The positive attributes of brown is strength, reliability, warmth, comfort, and security. The negative attributes of brown is sadness, isolation, bottled up emotions, narrow-mindedness. Brown is a natural, down-to-earth, conventional, sophisticated. Brown is the color of the soil. It brings a sense of stability to us. Shades of brown represent skin tones and produce a comforting feeling. Brown can stimulate the appetite, wholeness, steadfastness, simplicity, friendliness, and dependability. Brown can also be associated with withholding emotions and retreating from the world. The gemstone to use or to have for brown is smoky quartz, tiger eye, agate, tourmaline, and imperial topaz. Now, we know for this new year, and as we are still in Chinese New Year, the stone to wear is tiger eye, which has brown in it. So that is just a really good stone to wear throughout this new year and also during Chinese New Year. The last color we're going to focus on is silver. Silver has positive attributes: prestige, femininity, sensitivity, harmony, and wealth. The negative attributes is scientific, coldness, harshness, and remoteness. Silver is the color of the moon, which is ever changing. It relates to the femininity principle and the emotional sensitivity aspects of the mind. It balances harmony and its mental cleanliness. It represents prestige in a sense of scientific cleanliness, silver, stainless silver, and appliances. Silver is often used in advertisements to emphasize the quality and reliability of a product. Silver is not a true color, but a representation of metal. So, silver, you learned a little bit about that. And again, tourmaline is the stone that you can use for silver, and fluorite as well. So there you have it. I gave you I believe, about 6 colors for color psychology, which transcends into color therapy that can help you throughout this new year and help you throughout your life as well. For more information about spiritual life coaching services or about color therapy, you can always email me, Ayasha, and that's spelled Ayasha, at urbansocialitesnj.com. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Sun Vibes, where you get to discover your true authentic self. See you next time. Have a good day and namaste. Bye.